Hi friends, it is Tanya with Sweet Tea Stampin' Spot, and it is Thursday night, a little bit after 8:30, and I would usually be doing a virtual craft together tonight, but I wanted to give you a little video update of how the studio is coming along, slowly but surely. So I'm just gonna wait a second here to see if anybody's joining me live tonight, and then I'm going to give you a little brief tour / description of the things that are happening here at Sweet Tea Stampin' Spot. So thank you for joining me. You might be watching a replay. I will probably add this video to my Facebook, not my Facebook, my YouTube channel. This is Facebook, but put it on YouTube. And if you haven't started following me on YouTube, you can, of course, find my videos that I've been adding there since basically the end of the year and a few before that, before the end of 2021. So just a quick, brief description for those that don't know. My studio right now is in the room above a garage at my home, and it is actually like an apartment, a mother-in-law suite apartment that was built with the house about in the 90s. And when we moved here about a little over 5 years ago, it became kind of a multi-purpose room, including my studio and office. And over the last maybe year and a half, 2 years, we have decided to make some changes. And my in-laws, Brad's mom and dad, are going to be moving in with us. And so they will be using what is currently my studio and office upstairs. In that process, we decided to take our existing garage, which is below it, where I'm currently at, below the studio currently, and convert the garage into my new studio. So about the middle or end of December, I did a sneak peek, and of course I haven't done any video updates because honestly, it has been like molasses slow in the process for multiple reasons: ourselves, contractor issues, and deciding what we're gonna do with what parts of it. Yeah, fine, you can go. No one can see. They're just looking at me. Okay, well, y'all just have to do it quietly. So I just wanted to share tonight. Sorry, my son just popped his head in the door. Just share with you a quick, brief video of my studio. So if you're watching, give me a comment. Let me know you're watching. I see some people are watching or popping on and off. I'm not sure, but I can't tell who because I'm on my phone, so I don't know who is popping on and off. But let me know, and I am going to flip my phone around so that you can get a quick tour. This is only going to take like a minute or two, and I will give you a quick tour. Hi, Joyce. Thank you for joining and popping on tonight. So, like I said, this will eventually be my studio, and it is starting to move along, and my husband was getting upset that I had not done any videos since December. And so let me turn the phone this way a little bit, and I'm gonna flip around. So this used to be the garage, and it was 2 roll-up doors, 2 very large, a 14-foot and a 10-foot door, I believe, 2 larger garage doors. So this garage is pretty big. This is the one that's on the house. And my husband and my father-in-law converted the smaller door, and this is now my French doors that are gonna come into the studio. Again, there's still a lot of work to be done, but there is progress. So those are the doors that are coming in off of the driveway. This will be the front corner of the room. In fact, my husband has started taking off all the window trim because we're changing it from the old school wood trim to like a more updated trim. But then, of course, we had to do a lot of work. He had to build in the walls there to frame out where the garage door was, and build in walls. So that has to all be sheetrocked. And we have found someone that is going to help us with that because that's not something my husband wants to do, but that's my new door. So when you come to the studio, these are the doors you'll come through off the driveway. And of course it's night outside, but they have blinds in them, so that's closed right at the moment. Then as you move down the wall, There's a little space heater in here because my husband was doing some work last night and it got a little chilly. And you will see this is where the 14-foot wall door was at. And now it is a wall with 3 slider windows. And there's lots of stuff going on in here, so just ignore all this stuff, but I just want to do a quick video update. So that is now just going to be a wall with some windows. This is the south facing wall, which is also where the, like I said, where the French doors are at. So it does get some good natural light in there, so I wanted to add in some windows and not just make it a solid wall. Then this is just existing stuff here. Again, he was doing work in here with some sealing process of the floor. And so that's some storage area. He had the fans in here going. Those are some boxes for Michelle, who's moving. And then that's the double doors into my husband's man cave. He has a video game on in there right now. And yes, there's still a winter rug there. I haven't taken it up just because it's helpful in this space. Let's see. So over here, which is currently where our little mini freezer is at in our fridge, in this corner basically is going to be the bathroom. So we actually started doing a little bit of work on that this week and have a hole punched through for where the drainage area is going to go. So that's another update. And then basically the rest is just a space that needs to be finished cleaning out. We've been moving things around and shifting things. We did add, I'm not sure, yeah, I don't think these lights were here, but we have 4 new lights up there that are really bright actually, because this is nighttime. We added this column here. My husband did this. It's going to be all painted nicely once we're done. And then the other column, which was the original column, will be framed out and match the other column. So that's what I wanted to show you and share with you. So I'm hoping that one day many of you will be coming through these doors to stamp with me. I'm getting more and more excited the more things get done. And it's just been a journey and a process, and it is very exciting. Thank you, Amy. And I'm excited to open the studio sooner than I thought. I think we're looking at the next 2 months to be ready to have people over up in this part of the house. So of course the studio upstairs is still open and still doing stuff up there, but yeah, so we're moving along, and I will try and do more frequent updates as we get more things done. Of course, this coming weekend, nothing will get done because we're going camping with our boys for Scouts. So I hope you all have a great rest of the week and an enjoyable weekend. If you're here on the eastern part of Virginia and North Carolina, then the weather's supposed to be really nice. So get yourselves out there, and we're looking forward to a nice weekend ourselves and a little weekend away with our Scouts and quite a few other Scouts. So thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Bye-bye.